Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Icewind Dale. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're chose to join me today as we get a few magical items. And a few potions, oil of speed, that's pretty good. And some gems, minor globe of invulnerability. It's an interesting spell that I barely ever used, ever. I'm not sure it is good. Oh. This is weighing me down. That's what it's weighing me down. We have a piece of broken machinery. This is great because it's part of the quest that we're trying to do. Last episode, we fought a huge group of priests, and we also completed another quest in the process. This is the symbol of Corellon Larathan for +2 taco. That is really nice, in fact. So nice that I probably want to give it to her. Her taco is decent, isn't it? 5? Yeah, her taco is pretty awesome. Emotion courage once per day. That's not particularly what I want, but there it is. And this ring looks like a ring of protection. It is not. It's a ring of strength for a +1 dexterity. Sorry, +1 strength and -1 dexterity. So that might be good. I don't think I made my characters bad in that way. Well, yeah, I did. If I get an extra dexterity here, because losing that 1 dexterity is going to lower my dexterity bonus. Wait, that's not how it works in D&D 2. There's no dexterity bonus. It's each point actually gives you 1 action armor class and taco. It's not like halved like they did in 3.0 and later versions. So there's no real... the +1 strength also doesn't matter all that much. As far as I know, it only brings my damage up by 1. Let's see. Because she doesn't have any rings. Yep. Damage up by 1. Armor class up, which is bad, by 1. Our taco doesn't get affected, though. Oh, because it's based on strength. Your taco is all... I always forget. I always mix it up. Well, because, you know, yeah. So our armor does go down, but the strength... It's interesting that the taco doesn't go up, though. Because the strength is up. Well, it's good. Trading a little bit of damage for a little bit more damage taken. It's fine. She's not the target. She's usually not the target of anybody attacking. So yeah, this was a hell of a battle, and we definitely need to go down to the next to the previous level because there's a priest down there with a voice that I have forgotten. In the meantime, I do apologize. Even though I'm recording these episodes one after the other, I forget about the voices. I need to come up with a system where there's a bunch of acolytes in there. Potentis. It's not very potentis. It's kind of impotentis. Is this gonna go all right? Let's switch you to melee because that's a reach weapon. And are you in melee? What are you doing over here? Oh, you're freaking out about positioning because yes, this is the Infinity Engine. So they. Excuse me. Hi. Yes. Well, I have my extra... Am I gonna land that? I'm not gonna land that. Strength of 1. Not a bad spell. Gives you 18 strength, I think. But now you're chunks, so, you know. It's kind of... You take the good with the bad. Usually you just take the bad. So, we have a potion of regeneration for regenerate 2 points. Sure, put it over there. It's not... I don't like that potion all that much. And we have a ring over here. What is it all about? It needs to be identified. Not there, there, there. It is the Ring of Sanctuary. It's a charge ability. Enemies ignore Cleric as long as he takes no offensive action. Well, I guess our Cleric can't use this then, because she's a she. So, yeah, very, very upsetting. Well, that's that. Is it that? No, there's another spell over here. It is the Remove Curse spell that I have been confused by in the past. Let it be. All the doors seem to be non-trapped, which is good. But unfortunately, there are enemies in there, which is less good. That was cast Mental Domination on Goronin, and he saved versus spell. In fact, let me look at his save versus spell. So saving throws right there. Only 8. Wow. Mental domination is on a -2, I think. Which means that he's rolling for a 10. He needs to roll a 10 or higher. I think that's how it works. Which means she cast another. I don't know what she cast. Strength of 1. Oh yeah. It's 55% chance to resist, basically, if you need to roll a 10 or higher, because that's how chances work. So what do we have up here? No traps. That is good. We have another one of these things, a necklace. I guess we're not casting magic missiles. It's the symbol of the Shrine. It adds a fine traps charge ability. It doesn't say when. Oh, it's probably just the actual charge. So the charge, it doesn't say how many charges it has, but it shows up in the item icon. And no alignment. Save versus spell negates that. Evil creatures glow red, neutral creatures glow blue, and good creatures glow green. Very intuitive. That's usually how that works. So this just sucks. Yeah, that's not a very good item. Don't like it. And we have ourselves a flame strike, which apparently nobody wants. And we have... It's just the things. Okay, let's get somebody else to do the thing. Oh, look at that! We can look at the beds. This bed was used to treat the sick and wounded in this room. This one was as well used for that. They do shiatsu massages and stuff like that. Okay, good stuff. What do we have? Some spells, cleric spells. We are fine with them. Put that over there. We have a barrel of holy water. This barrel contains water that has been blessed by the priests, the Christian priests most obviously, of the Seldaring's hand. Yeah, these elves were very devout Christians. So, let's just, is that necessary for the thing? It might be necessary for the thing. Let's put it over here with a dead cat. We have a potion of fire resistance. Yes, indeed. And a potion of insight. I was going to say a potion of agility, but it isn't. I never remember the icons of those. It's usually a kind of difficult to figure out which potions are which, because obviously it's just you go by the icons. This is the of genius, of mind focusing. It is like genius, except it's better because it also adds dexterity. I'm pretty sure the potion of genius doesn't actually add more than 3 intelligence. Potion of genius. I have 7 of them. Oh, it does add 4 intelligence instead of 3. What are those things for? I don't know. I honestly do not know what they are. What you would want intelligence for. I think it might bring your saving throws up by a little. But other than that, I don't know. I honestly, I don't know. I don't think it does. I think saving throws are constitution only. We got potion of absorption. That's against electricity, if I remember correctly. And potentially a room. We didn't get any description there. A room with enemies. Nope, no enemies. But there is a cupboard with things in the cupboard. This is Mummy's tea, hopefully, because I really need it. I can't identify it. Identify that thing. Potion of purification. No, it's a filter of purification with a pH. The filter is. This elven concoction will purify the drinker of any diseases spreading through his body, as well as certain afflictions. I'm not actually sure. Sometimes it says his, sometimes it says her. I don't think this is like in Pathfinder. Or is it Vampire Bloodlines? Or Vampire, the World of Darkness, or whatever. I think there's one rule set that mixes it up. It just goes with all the pronouns all over the place, instead of just going for the gender-neutral they. But whatever. Choices, am I right? So, I have that already. So this is basically a potion. It's a Mummy's tea, right? Let's see. What is that? That is Mummy's tea. And that is not Mummy's tea. This is an antidote. That is Mummy's tea. Okay. So we can have 2 Mummy's tea there. There's more stuff in there, isn't there? Yes, there is. It's unfortunately just remove curse and a potion of something. Perception. Good. I think we're done. There's no way up, so it's only down. Did we have to come up here to kill all of them as well? I think we did. I think we did. Like, this was obviously the biggest room, but The upstairs was easy, though, because, you know, it's just opening the doors and killing them all. But the middle one, you spawn in the middle of them. Where's... Oh, right. This is another one where we killed a bunch of them. I forgot about that. This is where we have our friend that I forgot the voice of. Oh, no, I remember. Denani. You have returned. What is it you wish? I have done as you asked. The priests have been laid to rest. I thank you. You do not know how much this means to me. The priests of Seldarin's hand now know peace and can go to heaven. They go to heaven because they're Christian. May this help you in your cause. Or whatever part of that. Because, you know, Christians don't necessarily all agree with that. But anyway, may Jesus bless them, I suppose. And bye-bye. 24,000... Oh, you also disappeared? No, you're still here. 24,000 experience is pretty awesome. Not gonna lie, I also gained a sling, which I have just now noticed. That might be good. It looks like a rope. It is an it's just Edley's sling +3. On a +3, and that's nice. Can't say that's not good, right? Especially because my current one is a +1. And everybody has a +1, though. So, good. Put it next to the cat. Next, the dead cat, very importantly. Ooh. This lift has been beyond use and repair for many decades. What a nice way to phrase it. Because you sort of lead with a beyond use. What is that? And repair. Ah, beyond repair. Yes, I see. I see what you mean. Beyond use also can mean things. Fine work, minstrel, says somebody. A fine voice indeed, says another person. And long live Talanis and his tales. A fine work. They're very hyped about this whole singing operation right now. Okay, so I'm gonna stop looking at the potions because they all suck. And also, they don't all suck. Most of them do. But I have no need for them. Because when I do, I will look at them and I'll be like, now I use my potion that I know is there. A table in what used to be a fest hall. Well, yes. I mean, I was gonna say it's still a fest hall. People are still here, but I suppose they're ghosts, so it doesn't quite work. Oh, Talanis is there. A ruined A ruined performing stage. Yes.
Adventurers? Heh, I never thought anyone of the living would have made it up these parts of the hand ever again. Nevertheless, let me present myself to you. Not in that way. The name's Talanis. Talanis Songbender, singer extraordinaire, master of the 8th string mandolin, lover of beautiful women, teller of grand tales, and best of all, minstrel of the hand.
That's an impressive reputation, Talanis, so how much of it is true?
Why, of course it is true. All of it. I could tell you the tales of women swooning at my feet after reciting a few lyrics from my songs. They recite the lyrics, I don't do that. You see, it all has to do with this voice I was born with. Some would say that a voice like mine could only be a gift from Corellon himself, but I am not one to boast.
Never in my life have I heard someone so full of himself.
How can you insult the great Talanis like that? Never let it be said that Talanis the Magnificent was an unforgiving elf. Just apologize and we will call it even.
The only thing great about you is your inability to hear. You are an arrogant fool.
Begone then. The great Talanis need not bother with those who have no appreciation for song.
That's, yeah. It's quite unfortunate. Unfortunate that I chose that voice before actually realizing what was going on. Yeah. Because of the, I thought, so the other ghosts said something to the extent of, oh yeah, sing the Tales of Talanis, that's really nice. Tales of Talanis, really nice. Oh, what a fine voice. And I was like, oh, somebody is singing the Tales of Talanis. I didn't realize it was Talanis himself singing the tales of his own, and that was the voice. And I was a little bit confused, and I thought it was just, you know, either it was Talanis obviously, but yeah. Ooh, look at where we are. It worked. It worked. Blew it up, I did. Ha 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 ha! Ascend not, they will. Spell now, I complete. Okay, that's very transparent. They will not ascend. I complete the spell now. Well, we saw these from above. This level seems to have been torn asunder, but parts of it still remain, suspended by some sort of magic. This level, yes, they're all the same. But I can, it's like, I can right-click and just go there. There's some things rotating. I don't know who that was, by the way. Who was that? Larrel's Sending. Oh. It's Larrel's Sending. I'm not 100% sure what that means. And what that it was, what we just saw. Lechland over here. So, we need to go this way. And then... So, the 3rd level... Yeah, we never went to the 5th level. There's no 5th level. It's only 4th level. It's where we are. And then we go to each tower. And this is the tower. We cross the middle one or something. Because I assume there's going to be a middle tower. Oh, the map. The map betraying me greatly. Did you see that? I hate it. Explained it already before what happens. Open the map. Oh, look at that. It didn't do it this time. Maybe it loaded too fast. Oh, look at you being stuck. It never fails to amuse me. It always fails to amuse me. It is very... very infuriating. Oh my god, the pathing. Okay, we can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's good enough. It's basically once you select... There we go. Go through each one of them, and they'll find their way a little bit better. Except for this time, they didn't. Is it up? Yeah, I think so. So that's... Yeah, it's more up. I think I have all the things for the machine and the dead cat. Although I think I had the dead cat already by the time we came here for the first time. And we have a Lich, which might mean that we will have to sleep. But we're gonna figure it out. Galarith, I forgot your voice. Yeah, this infernal machine will never be fixed. Yes, this piece of machinery was retrieved from a Solonor tower. Could you use this to fix the machine? Let me see. Well, send me... yes, I have heard it already. So it fades to black. It doesn't really fade, but it does that so that we can... So that it can reactivate or activate the machine. So... Clearly I'm missing something. I don't quite know.
Free my people. Astrolabe. Whirls. Twirls.
I'm gonna save and attack him.
Free.
Lich, we will send you to your final resting place ourselves.
Astrolabe. Whirls.
He attacks us.
Twirls.
Well, this might be very bad. Liches are immune to all sorts of things. And I... Well, we're gonna figure it out, aren't we? Magic resistance right away. That is on the magic missiles. Oh. Galarith is also attacking. Lateral is taking a huge amount of damage, though. So I'm gonna say yes. Yes to that. Global invulnerability, of course. That doesn't protect you from... Oh. Lateral's taking such huge amounts of damage. But it's not dying. And there's an earth elemental in here. This is death, is what this is. So the game forces us to reload. It also forces us to have no idea what to do. We discovered Arundel in the upstairs chamber of his cottage. No. That's important events. She asked us to battle her soldiers. Oh, we need to go to Cheverash Tower. Most likely. Well, we have finished that. I forgot that I had to. I think that's the North Tower? I don't know. But I forgot that I had other quests that like this where we basically go and kill a bunch of people. Forgot about that. So let's go back over here. Can you tell me? No, you can't. You can tell me where we're going. It kind of makes sense for you too, but well, I suppose can't have everything, can we? Or anything, for that matter. It really doesn't tell me. Huh. It's kind of weird, because the other levels did. Do I need to talk to you? Kailessa? No. Oh yeah, it is her. I forgot her name. Kailessa, your soldiers all fought with great honor. Their suffering has ended, and they rest now. I thank you for helping with one of my last tasks in this realm. Before I give you your reward, I would have you help me one last time. With my soldiers at rest, there is only one thing left for me to do. To join them, I would ask for the honor of dying in battle. And I level up, which is great. And I also get attacked, which is less great, because it's Cantor at the front. And she's actually pretty tough. Okay, I think I can deal with this. And that's a kill. And good things, including a piece of broken machinery. That's what I was missing. So, composite longbow looks pretty decent. Looks like a +3 one from Baldur's Gate 2. These are the Boots of Speed, which is actually pretty awesome, because that means that Goronin is going to be fast. These, I don't think you can identify this, can you? No. You need to identify this. It is Kailessa's bow, +3. This bow belonged to Kailessa, and it adds dexterity, +1. It's a +3 bow. It's nice. +2 protector. Yeah, we don't need that. So your armor class goes up or down. Your tackle goes down or up. It's good. And damage. It's all good. So this over here is just a longbow. Few people can use it. Messengers, 3 attacks per round. Taco 2. Let's just... No, not like that. Just put it like that. And then you have a similar bow? Composite longbow of the hand. Messengers. Oh, it's tackle +2. Damage +2. Yeah, this one is not as important. Because he already attacks a bunch of times anyway. Because he's a ranger. And all of his attacks are across all the weapons. So also, didn't I get like a machine? Who got the machine? Was it you? Oh, there it is. This seems to be a broken piece of some elaborate machine. It is. It is indeed. And more importantly, well, not more importantly, but very importantly, a level up over here on Menhara. With a level 1, level 3, and level 6 spell slot. Additional 2 health points and lore has been gained. Very nice. Apart from the health points, which scare me every time. So we got a +1 on the... Remove fear. That's handy. You never know when you're going to need it. And you're going to need it. What else? Spike growth, storm shell. We have the zone of sweet air already. Although if I finish the game without using it again, I will consider it a good thing because I've used it once and that is a great achievement. I must say, using those spells and needing them and having them at the time. We finally have heal. So heal actually cures you of everything. It cures blindness, disease, poison. It's weird because it's got that red bit. Disease, poison, intoxication, and feeble mind, and restores the target to maximum hit points if he has been injured. So it's a necromancy spell because, of course, it is as I thought it was. It is a full heal. It's not maximum. It's restoring to maximum hit points. Absolutely as I remembered it. Entropy shield. There's some spells over here that I don't recognize. Physical mirror. Soul Searing Orb, this is really good. Whirlwind. Unfortunately, it's not the Fighter Whirlwind, which is incredible. Greater Whirlwind being even better. Fire Seeds are interesting, I think. Yeah, I think they're like fireballs, aren't they? 2d8 points of fire damage. No, they're not. They're just crappy things. And we have Conjure Animals, Conjure Fire Elementals. Some of these are really good. Wondrous Recall. The spell enables the caster to bring back a memory of 2 spells that have been previously cast. If no spell has been cast yet, nothing happens. Wondrous Recall cannot recall 6th level or higher spells, which is fine because it's the same level as it is. It is a pretty interesting item, or a pretty interesting spell. But we don't. It's not what we came here for. And the boots. Now that means our fighters are always going to be at the front. This is brilliant. I love it. Look at Goronin being so fast. Oh, it's actually faster than Minhara. Or, not Minhara. What's her name? Malkava. It starts with an M and ends with an A. It's just impossible for me to remember. And even though I gave them the names. It was spur of the moment thing. You know how naming characters goes. It's hard enough coming up with one name for your main character, let alone for everybody else. And this is not where we're supposed to be. Fortunately, it's very quick in between levels. And here we are. We're hopefully not going to have to fight the Lich. Gah! This infernal machine will never be fixed. Yes, Kaelessa bestowed me with this piece of machinery. Perhaps, actually I killed her. But still, perhaps this was what you seek. Let me see. Send me to something. It looks like it worked. No, it doesn't. Oh, no. Oh, no, it will never be fixed. What have I missed? I don't know. But it's getting better. Do you know what's going on, Lateral?
Free.
No.
My
Nope, he doesn't. So I'll look into it off camera, in between episodes. And in the next episode, I will know where it is and what I need to do. But for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Icewind Dale. I really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.